Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Truth Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2, and in today's episode, we begin our exploration in the actual Dark Falls Asylum proper. Now, what are we going to find here? All kinds of stuff, but without further ado, let's hop into the game. All right, so we're in the asylum now, huh? Got a cassette tape?
Are you hearing this? It's a gate. The gate just opened by itself. I was at the bridge installing the tripod when I heard it open. By itself. Spooky. Whatever I did earlier must have kicked the power back on. Man, this place gives me the creeps. We are absolutely going to murder it in the TV ratings poll with this place.
I probably wouldn't use that particular word when describing this place, but that's just me. I don't like this. If this happened a few days ago, where are the traces of the rest of the crew? Weren't they supposed to arrive soon? Wait, he went missing months ago. Yeah, so we found his bag sitting on the outside of the gate. At least I have access to water, murky, creepy water. Can we put the shawl in? Is there anything we need to do with it? I don't think we have anything that we need to do with water just yet. I don't think we need to put the brush in there. All right, but we do have water should we need it. I wonder what happened to the statue. Is that a gas canister next to it? Could be. Maybe we have to build a little bridge over there or something. A wildflower? Can we use the dagger and cut it off? I don't know. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we're just making observation for now. All right, so we can go left, right, or straight. Administration. This sounds interesting. So I guess this would be administration over this way. Block A. Oh, I see. Block B. Okay, so block A is over this way. Administration is straight ahead. And there's a collectible. Guard. I don't know his name. I don't even know if he was real. I just saw what he saw. Or did I make decisions for him? Did this really happen? Am I shown things, or do I make my own choices? Either way, he must be dead. I saw her in the monitor, but I didn't see her touch him. Was Jack nearby? All right, well, I don't see anything immediately around, so let's just go ahead. The gate closed behind me. It could have been another short circuit, but it felt timed. The administration doors are nailed shut. There's also a locked elevator to the basement. Perhaps I could find something useful in the park, or maybe other buildings will be easier to access? Could be. What is this? There's something inherently creepy about a door boarded from the inside. But I suppose that the only danger out here would be squatters and wild animals, in which case locked doors are a good sign. There is a wire reel not far from the door. Despite it being empty, it is still extremely heavy. I bet I could move it, but not by much. Can we move it at all? Do we have a lever? I mean, we have a wrench and we have our dagger. I don't think either one of those are going to give us the leverage that we need. We need something longer, I think. Handles look solid enough. Okay. What's over here? A bench covered in snow doesn't seem helpful. Can we wipe it off? Looks like there's something buried underneath. I'll need to either find the key or a way to cut this chain. What about wire cutters? I guess they won't work. Okay. And there's another flower. Oh, a generator. Covered and chained. As if anyone was going to return here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to come back here. What's over here? The symbol was for medicine with a bit chopped off. I wonder why I can't get it out. Can we use the dagger? No? Okay. There's a creepy statue. It looks like the eyes are missing. Does it want the mask? No. Maybe we need to find little objects we can use for eyes? What is this? Oh, I should open the latch first? Is this like a smokestack thing? A cartwheel, okay. It seems to be quite deep. I wonder if there isn't a quicker way to get rid of those leaves. Will the brush work? No. We may need to get like, perhaps like a leaf blower if we can find one, maybe. Perhaps. There's a mechanism holding it shut. Nothing happens. It looks like it needs a key. So we probably put the key in and then push the button and maybe that opens this up? That would be my guess. Alright. I think that's about it for this area for now. I guess let's check out Block A first and see what we've got over here. The post seems to literally hang by a thread. A thread attached to a crumbling block of concrete. So perhaps we can, like, break it. We may need a hammer, though. Because I don't think anything we have would be sturdy enough to break it out. Is that going to be so we can take this, maybe? Looks like there's something on the roof of the trailer. I bet there's a civilized way to climb up there. Probably from inside the trailer. Oh, that's true. There's a plug here. There used to be something else here. I think it's called a turnbuckle. Sharp. We got a glass. I bet we can use that for water. Okay. I don't know what would be there. I mean, I don't think it'd be the wheel, right? Don't think we really have anything else that makes sense to use there. There's a board here. They had just finished the memorial for the fire when the massacre happened. Only a macabre coincidence? List of victims. Nothing about Dahlia. I would imagine a dead child would be in the front pages. That must have been the team that worked in the hospital at the time, and Block A still intact in the background. There's something we can do with that. What? What can we do with that? Can we brush it off? No. Not sure. Christopher Smith, Charles, Laudius, and Kyle. Something in front of Block A before the fire. There used to be more clippings, I suppose. Interesting. Well, can we take the scraper? Okay. Or spatula? I wonder what we'll do with that. I'm not sure. But we have it now. With an awful lot of items. Debris from Block A. Maybe there's something of interest there, but I need a tool to poke around. We need a lot of stuff. This must be from Block A. Alright. So what would we put there? I don't know. I don't think it'd be a brush. It looks like it screws into something, but I don't think we have whatever we need to go there. Can we go in this way? Okay. Can we brush the glass out of the way? No. Can we just move this? Oh, there was something we could... Oh, there's a cart. It's missing a wheel. Okay. There we go. Now we can move it out of the way. And go in. Awesome. Okay. What is in here? It's locked. We got a flare. Interesting. Hard hats. Some boots. Count planning permits. Nothing useful. A water cooler? I need to... Where to put the cup? Can we put the cup there? Okay, we can. But we need to find a bottle. A water bottle to put on top. Okay. Well, whenever we find that, we'll be able to come back and get the water. All the paint is dry and the solvents have evaporated. Nothing useful there. Keyhole. I don't think we have a key. Can we pick it? No. That sadly won't seem to work here. Is this one open? We can try it again, but I suspect it won't work. Nope. Alright, now this is the roof. We can't reach it, though. We need, like, a ladder, I guess. Can we use the stool? I guess not. By the looks of the trailer, there should be power. Oh, I bet we'll be able to run that power cord in through here and plug it in there. That would be my guess. Alright. Well, what's through here? Another wildflower. He just took something. It's up here now. There's something metallic stuck up there. And that's where we're going to have to be able to knock that over, I assume. Something metallic there. Well, I'm not sure how to get it right now. There's a plate behind the vines. I don't suppose the wire cutters will work. What about the dagger? No. Can we scrape it? No? Okay. We'll have to figure something out. Well, there's no way I can unscrew this with my hands, but what about a wrench? Indeed, indeed. This will work. Okay. Now we can open this. And go in. This is such a huge place. My goodness. What you gonna see, Holly? Oh, it's so pretty. What a view. Like, it's not scary at all from that view. And then there's gonna be something horrible behind you. Or she's just determined. Such beauty. For a moment, I forgot where I was. How many people are watching the same sunset right now, I wonder? How many of them are happy, content, excited, or terrified, in dire need of help? How many times did Dahlia stand here all alone while me and Heather were watching the same sunset from the comfort of our house? How many indeed? Hey, Patrick Ollinger, welcome in. And thanks for the follow. I don't know if it's a hard G or a soft G, but there you go. Oh, what is this? Oh, maybe, the jack is useless without its handle. I don't think we have one yet, so we may have to come back and find one. We have a jack here to do something. I'm not sure what. It's getting darker. I should have stayed at the nearest town and come tomorrow. I just wanted to take one look tonight. Well, curiosity killed the cat, Holly. That's all I can say. We got another tape here.
I'm glad I had the brains to come in the morning. I sure don't want to be here when the sun...
When the sun sets, right?
It's about time. What the... I left you like 15 messages.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What? Wait. Can you even hear me? You sent me the memo. What do you mean you've never heard of Dark Falls Asylum? It's not funny, Dan. You... Hello? Hello?
So someone is... The ghost girl maybe is luring people here? I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this either. Is this binoculars? Microfilm. That looks like blood. Glass looks very sharp, and I am afraid of those blood stains to prove it. Can we remove it somehow? Can we clear it out? I don't think so. I don't suppose... I don't know what to do with that. Trying to break it will just make more shards. We'll have to find maybe another way in. What do we have here? What is this? Tree branch? Interesting. The key goes here. Really? Thank you for telling me that. I would never have guessed. My goodness. Uh, do you watch Stranger Things? I have seen it, almost all of it. I haven't seen, like, the most recent stuff. Let's see. Another flower. They're all these wildflowers. I feel like they're gonna be important. I don't know. Maybe not, but they keep cropping up. Looks like a greenhouse, but I can't really see inside. See, now this is where I would want to use the shawl to clean it off, but... Alright, let's go check out the other block, I think. Is there anything else we can do on the... I suppose I could fix it, more or less, if I found the pieces in some form of glue. Okay, I'm not sure where we would find the pieces, but we can keep an eye out. Alright, let's go check out Block B. What is this? That looks like a body. It's just ice, I think, but there is something in the ice. I think that I could carefully chip off the ice around it. Well, can we do it with our dagger? Because that's about the only thing I have. Alright, we can. That's what we needed at Block A. Awesome. The turnbuckle. Another oddly shaped key. Can we just, you know, use something else? Because this just seems like a weird shape. There's something under the grill. I can touch it, but I can't get a hold of it. Huh. And I suppose we can't use the dagger for that. Or the what about... I thought maybe that could work, but the electrician's keychain. But no. Another wildflower. And another statue. Holly Stonehouse. The sound of the gate closing behind me was like the clang of reality. I hadn't slept in almost 2 days. Had no plan. Hadn't even told anyone where I was going. Even if I managed to climb the fence and somehow avoid the barbed wire. What next? But I did find a photo. Dahlia and my mother had been here. And again, someone is leaving me clues. This is real. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to sit down, nor the courage to clean the snow without a good reason. Why would that require courage? My goodness. Do you like horror movies? I like some of them. Not so much like the gory ones, but I like more psychological type horrors. The wire was well tightened. No way I can just slide it off. There's a lock, though. I don't suppose I can cut the wire. Probably not. I'm going to have a key. I think this, speaking of psychological, I think this symbol stands for psychology or the psyche. Kind of reminds me of a pitchfork. I must have covered the statue during the remodeling after the fire. Alright, we have so many keys we're going to have to find. Or perhaps things that can be used as keys. A keypad, huh? I'd rather not spend the day trying combinations, and what if it locks down after a few attempts? We'll definitely have to figure out what that is supposed to be. It's over here. Another wildflower. Oh. Alright, we've already explored over there anyways. I think this is the same area. Yeah. Alright. Well, we now have the turnbuckle, so we can go back to Block A and add it here. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do with it. We have a hook on a rope. That's sharp. Is there something we can do with that, like to sharpen something? I don't know. Like, I feel like we could plug this in. Why would it have made the comment about that? I don't know exactly. Hook on a rope. Can we use this to get that? No, I guess not. Oh, but maybe we can use it inside to grab this. No. Can we use the tree branch to, like, push it open? No. Alright. Well, we tried. Alright, so I'm not sure if there's anything we can do there. Let's continue looking. Well, this asylum is definitely falling into ruins, and it seems that we have a ton of items, but we seem to be missing the one crucial piece that will help us overcome these obstacles and unlock the next slurry of puzzles. Hopefully, we'll be able to find that in our next episode. So, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you're going to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.